Hello class, good morning. This is me, Teacher JR. We are in the English 4 of Matatag Curriculum, Quarter 1, Week 6. We are already on the day 2. For our learning competencies for today, first is to produce text with the introduction, body, and conclusion in conveying idea using introduction, body, and conclusion. Second, express ideas appropriately for one's purpose, context, and target audience. For our learning objectives, we have first, identify the narrative text. Second, identify the features of the narrative text. Let's review on our discussion about the narrative text yesterday. Let's read together. A narrative text is a type of text that tells a story or describes a sequence of events, and its purpose is to entertain or to inform the reader by presenting a series of events in a coherent and engaging way. And we discussed also yesterday the four features of the narrative text. We have the narrative text uses past form or past tense form of the verb to set the scene in time, making stories feel real and vivid. Second, features of the narrative text, it uses adverbials of time to guide readers through the story timeline. Third, features of the narrative text, it uses descriptive adjectives. Paint with words adding depth to the narrative. And lastly, last features of the narrative text is that it uses rich noun phrases, offer detailed snapshots of the story elements. Now let's go to our lesson for today. We will discuss about the enumeration text. So when we say enumeration text class, it's a type of writing that involves listing items, ideas, points, or details in a sequential or organized manner. This format is often used to present information clearly and systematically, making it easier for the reader to follow and understand. Enumeration text can appear in various forms such as bullet points or bullet forms, numbered lists, or simply a sequence of items in a sentence or paragraph. Let's discuss the uses of enumeration text. There are three uses of enumeration text. The first one class is simple lists. When you need to present multiple items, steps, or options. So take a look at the example. For the picnic, we need sandwiches, juice, apples, and cookies. So this is an example class of simple lists. Second uses of enumeration text is numbered sequences or steps. That is to show a specific order, ranking, and steps. So here is an example. Let's read together. Here's how to make a sandwich. Number 1, take 2 slices of bread. Number 2, spread peanut butter on 1 slice. And number 3, put jelly on the other slice. Number 4, or lastly, put the slices together. And the last uses of enumeration text class is organizing ideas, to organize points or reasons in an argument or discussion. Let's take a look at the example. My favorite hobbies are: number 1, playing soccer; number 2, drawing; number 3, reading books; and number 4, riding my bike. Let's take a look at the features of enumeration text. There are 3 also. The first one is for clarity. So, we use enumeration text for us to be clear. It breaks down complex information into manageable parts. So, if we want to be clear or to have a clarity with our text, we use enumeration text. And secondly, second features of enumeration text is organization, being organized. Items are usually presented in a logical or prioritized order. So when we say logical class, it's mean step by step. And number 3, features of enumeration text is ease of reading or for easy reading. Lists and sequences make the text more digestible or understandable. So these are the 3 features of enumeration text class. So let's continue. Let's do this activity. So these are 5 questions. Let's read the first question and let's write the correct letter in your notebook. Okay. The first question is, what is a narrative text? Okay, letter A text that gives instructions. Letter B, a text that lists things in order. Letter C, a text that tells a story with characters, a setting, and events. And letter D, a text that describes how to build something. Okay, write the correct answer in your notebook. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. A narrative text is a text that tells a story with characters, a setting, and events. Let's go to number 2 question. What does enumeration text usually do? Letter A, it tells a funny joke. Letter B, it lists things, steps, or ideas in a clear order. Letter C, it describes what a character looks like. And letter D, it explains how someone is feeling. Write your answer in your notebook. You have 5 seconds. All right, the correct answer is letter B. So, enumeration text lists down things, steps, or ideas in a clear order. Number 3. Which of these is an example of a narrative text? Letter A. To make a cake, you will need flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. Letter B, first brush your teeth, then wash your face. And letter C, once upon a time, a brave knight went on a journey to save the kingdom. Letter D, my favorite colors are red, blue, and green. You have 5 seconds. Write your answer in your notebook. All right. The correct answer is letter C. Let's go to number 4 question. Which sentence is an example of enumeration text? Letter A, she felt nervous before the big test. Letter B, here's what you need to do. Number 1, find your book. Number 2, open to page 10. And number 3, start reading. Letter C, the sun was shining brightly in the sky. Letter D, the dog chased the ball across the yard. You have 5 seconds to answer. Write your answer in your notebook. All right. The correct answer is letter B. Last question, class. What is the main difference between narrative text and enumeration text? Letter A, narrative text tells a story, while enumeration text lists things or steps. Letter B, enumeration text tells a story, while narrative text lists things or steps. Letter C, both types of text are exactly the same. And letter D, enumeration text uses rhymes while narrative text uses pictures. You have 5 seconds. Write your answer in your notebook. All right, class. The correct answer is letter A. Narrative text tells a story, while enumeration text lists things or steps. All right, class, that's the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned about enumeration text and the narrative text. This is your teacher, Teacher JR, saying thank you and God bless us all.